You give up and you give in because you have your own expectations and your own timeline. God told me to tell you, you don't even have a problem with the process. People say, trust the process, trust the process. You don't have a problem with the process. You ain't tripping on the process. You're tripping on God's timeline versus your timeline. You ain't scared to work. God said it's going to take another 6 months, and you thought by now it'd be. And so now the devil is discouraging you on time. Look how long God is taking. Look at what God is doing. What's going on with you? Why is it taking you 12 years to get a 4-year degree? Because God's cooking up something. Oh, come on, somebody talk back to me. Hey, man, I tell people now, you tried that chicken. I said, I can't even eat chicken no more. I can't eat fried chicken. These young folk, they cook fried chicken like the same day. They go get it, clean it, put it in the bag, and they throw it right in the grease. I'm like, where they do that at? My grandma had a 3-day process with the buttermilk. She had the buttermilk, put the buttermilk first, let it sit for a day or two, and then put the seasonings on it with the buttermilk all inside. We used to eat this back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember. We used to eat the chicken. I'm talking about the meat, the bones. We had that whole joke. It was seasoned through and through. 2023, the skin is the only thing. The meat ain't even got no taste to it. I'm like, boo, take that back. You about to make me gain weight. I ain't even supposed to be eating this. This is sin. It don't even taste good. Bring back the buttermilk. But no, the buttermilk was before microwave. And I'm not talking about the microwave. I'm talking about the microwave mentality. The buttermilk was a prop. And so my grandma took her time. And I'm telling you, the problem right now is not the process. They used to say, it's the process. It's not. I see what's wrong with you. You have a timeline. And when God doesn't meet your timeline, then that's when you start having mental and emotional challenges. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Most of y'all in this room, you're not clinically something wrong. You know what I'm saying? The doctor hadn't told you something wrong. And everybody telling you depressed. Depression is when you and God are not in alignment, it'll drive anybody crazy. When you're not doing what you was called to do, when you're not doing what you were purposed to do, when you're not walking in your when you're not walking in your je ne sais quoi. Anybody gonna go crazy when you working somewhere you ain't supposed to be working? When you somewhere at 40 hours you ain't supposed to be? When you're not accomplishing what you're supposed to accomplish? So where the devil has gotten most of you is, yes, you believe God, but you don't believe in God. Yeah, you believe he exists, but when he tell you something, your ambition is dry. There's another group, God told me, your ambition is taking you away from the will of God. You buying stuff not because it's the will of God. You buying it because you're trying to prove stuff to people. You got yourself in the debt. So let's go. I want to show you. He told me to show you this, the earthly stuff, to show you the success. For I know the plans that I have for you. For I know the plans that I have for you. For I know the plans that I have for you. I'm just going to be honest. Every part of my life, the parts that I'm super successful in are the ones that I know what the plan is and I stick with the plan. The ones where I know the plan, but I don't stick with the plan, I don't have the same results as the one I know the plan. My marriage is, like I always say, my marriage is messing up my life. That's why, because that's like the apex for me. Like that's where I start. So the other day, my wife wanted to go to Cleveland, and she was like, look, it's on Monday. And I was like, bet. Well, if it's Monday at whatever, we'll just get up Monday and go. And she's like, no, I want to go Sunday. Like, I want to be in position. I don't want no accidents. I don't want nothing to stop. I got something I need to do, and it's so funny, Dave. I was like, bro, we could go on Monday. Now, I didn't say it out loud, but she saw my spirit. Like, we can go. She said Sunday, and I didn't go, yay, Sunday. I'm just being real. I was running my own play. Sunday is NFL. I was running my own play. I'm like, the Lions finally winning, and you want to go, you want to leave. We ain't won in 70 years. We finally winning, and I got to go. You know what I'm saying? How ironic. I got to be gone. I only have one day. And as I began to say that, my pilot wife says out loud, I've been traveling with you for you all this time, all these years, and you can't. I was like, let's get the car. Let's get the car. Get the car. Start that joker up. Let's fill that joker up with gas. Let go. She said, bro, we talking about the last 20, 30 years. You was broke. I was the first one with the job. You was broke. First house, I couldn't even put your name on there. Your credit was so bad. Here's gonna mess up. I couldn't even take your last name in marriage because your credit was so bad. I had to keep my name just to preserve. I was the first one with a job. I was the first one with health benefits. I carried you, and now you talking about you looking at me. I said, I'll take you to Cleveland right now. Just say the word, let's go. God said, son, you're deviating from the plan. Nobody said a happy team, a happy life. It's not the plan. It's a happy wife. Happy. I love it. Didi always say, look, now you told me when we was dating and teenage, you climbed the mountain for me. I don't need you to climb the mountain. I need you to drive me to Cleveland. You ain't got to climb no mountains. You just get in the car and take me to Cleveland. So I'm going to walk you through it. I just want to show you, after today, we're going to have success. Why? Because we're going to follow the plan. We're going to follow the what? Watch what it says, because the plan is going to prosper you. So the reason many of us aren't prospering is because we're not going with the plan. You done made up your own plan. So some of you don't want to do nothing God tells you to do. Some of you want to do some of what God tells you to do, but when it don't look right, you want to take over. I suggest you not take over, even though it look crazy. Follow the GPS. Not to harm you. Most of us, we've been harmed. Doing our own crazy, dumb stuff. Plans to give you hope in the future, meaning forwards. Future, forwards. Okay, let me just be honest. How many of y'all wake up and oftentimes something that happened in the past, you still be thinking about it in the present? Just be honest. Past stuff. Stop. Just stop from now on. Don't do that. That's not a part of the plan. Nothing about this says, and I will give you hope and go backwards. I will give you a hope and a past. It says future. So watch this. Let's go. Let's go to the first one. Y'all made me change my whole. Watch this. He had one desire, and that was to make the Chicago Bulls a franchise like Boston, like the Lakers. That was his only dream, to win multiple championships so he could put Chicago Bulls on the map like the Lakers, like Boston. He just wanted Chicago to be an ultimate franchise. Let me tell you something. The first 6-7 years of his career, he killed a game, but he didn't win one championship. There's one thing we can learn from Michael Jordan is that he needed a coach and he needed to be coachable. I'm talking to somebody today, you MJ, we know you MJ. You were born in his image. We know you MJ. We know you got it going on. We do. You were born in his image. When God made you, he didn't make another. We know you got it going on. The problem is you ain't coachable. You deep, you dope, you could put up points. Mike was putting up 60-some points. Wasn't winning no championships. Wasn't winning no playoff game. Mike was putting up points. Mike was winning scoring title. Mike had the shoe contract. Mike had Gatorade. They had a song to be like Mike. But Mike didn't get what he wanted because Mike wasn't coachable. God told me to tell you, some of you in this room, you're not coachable. I love it. When Phil Jackson came, he said, here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to do me a huge favor. I'm going to need you to stop doing what you was doing and do what I tell you to do. Come on, I want y'all to watch it. Mike was used to putting up 60. He said, look, we're doing the complete opposite. We taking the ball out your hand. You used to having it in your hand. We taking it out your hand. Why? Because somewhere in your brain, you think if the ball is in your hand, you're going to win a championship. You've done that for the last 6 years and you still haven't won a championship. I'm talking to somebody. God told me to tell you, you've been doing it your way and it's not working, but you keep doing it your way because you married to you.
What up? It's your boy E.T. Flight Assessment 2.0.
Look, I love the assessment so much that it took me to a whole nother level. Like I'm telling y'all think I've always been here. I promise you, there was a time I was lost. I'm just being real. There was a time that I was just shooting. I didn't know what to aim for. Like I didn't know. And so I wasn't making the money I'm making now. I didn't know, y'all. I had a gift, but I didn't really know what the gift was. I didn't know how to use it. I remember struggles in my marriage because I didn't know who I was, struggled with my kid. So the flight assessment was phenomenal because it changed my life. It gave me a sense of clarity that I never had before. Like it showed me my value and it showed me like how to market my value, how to understand my value, how to sell my value, like how to put a price tag on what I was worth. I didn't know before. I was watching other videos, watching other people, mimicking other people, trying to do what other people were doing. It didn't work, y'all. And then boom, this assessment showed me me. Now I'm gonna be honest. While I love the assessment, it was on some PhD stuff. Like it was like an advanced degree. So I took the flight assessment 2.0 and simplified it for you. Flight assessment now is a pilot, a flight attendant, a ground crew, air traffic control. Like I simplified it with symbols and words that you can understand so that you can immediately take it and boom, and do something with it. You're going to be able to use it immediately. You're going to figure out who you are, why you tick, what you do. And then you're going to be able to boom, take who you are and what you do and put it in the marketplace and make money. Listen to me very closely. Not only are you going to figure out who you are, you're going to figure out who everybody around you is. And guess what? You're going to slow life down. You're going to slow the game down and you're going to be able to do and be and have stuff you've never had before. So do me a favor. Listen to me. In 15 minutes, your whole life is going to change. Like I revamped the whole thing. I made the investment. I studied this thing for 5-6 years. I studied you. I got it, y'all. I got it. It's going to take 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, you going to know you like you've never known you before. You're going to have resources. You're going to have the people that's going to be able to help you. You're going to be able to go, be, do, have everything you've ever dreamed of. You're going to speak with clarity. You're going to move with clarity. You're going to think with clarity. You're going to write with clarity. And that clarity is going to open up doors that you never imagined that could be open. Are you hearing me? So I went from a YouTube sensation to the #1 motivational speaker in the world. So I want you to do me a favor. Act right now. Don't think, don't overthink, right? Make the investment. Don't spend no money. Make the investment. You're going to get your money back. Click the button, register, sign up, and do me a favor, bro. I promise you when you do, after that 15 minutes, you are about to make the rest of your life the best in your life. It's your boy E.T. The flight assessment has revolutionized my life and my family's life and my family's coming life. Let it revolutionize you and your family to come.
The blueprint for success. Achieve your goals in 5 simple steps. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we have something special in store for you. We are going to dive into the blueprint for success, a full plan to help you achieve your goals and reach your fullest potential. So grab a pen and paper because you won't want to miss this. Step 1. Define your vision. Success starts with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Take some time to reflect on your goals, dreams and appreciations. Write them down and visualize yourself acknowledging them. This creates a powerful roadmap for your journey ahead. Step 2. Set smart goals. Smart goals are sacrifice, measurable, achievable, and time bound. Break down your vision into smaller, actionable steps and assign deadlines to each ounce. This keeps you focused and motivated along the way. Step 3. Cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges, learn from failures, and believe in your ability to improve. Replace self doubt with self confidence and see setbacks as opportunities for growth. With the right mindset, anything is possible. Step 4. Create an action plan. Turn your goals into reality by outlining the specific action you need to take. Break them down into daily, weekly, and monthly tasks and prioritize them based on importance.